Just sign here and initial there.
I am not signing any release form.
With a beautiful face like that, it is a waste. A waste not to put it on camera.
Go away, David.
Oh, I get it. You're afraid of looking fat. So was I. Listen to me. I had heard that the camera can put on 10 pounds, but then I did a little show called the Supermodel Crime Club. And when I saw the pilot, I couldn't stop looking at myself.
Hey, I thought you were coming with Greg.
He's late again. But I took the bus to the end of the line and then I walked.
That's a really long walk.
It's no big deal.
I just thought maybe you had better things to do.
Like what?
I don't know, shop for school, hang out at the mall, a lot of stuff.
You don't want me at the trial?
Are you kidding? You're the only person who doesn't think I'm nuts for doing this. I mean, unless you're too busy.
I'm never too busy for you. I mean, you're my friend.
Let me show you.
No!
How it works. Watch. Huh? See that? The camera loves you.
Ready to quit, sucker?
I couldn't agree more.
You might as well give up. There's no way you could win.
Hey.
Hi. You know, I offered this kid a very fair plea bargain. And any reasonable parent would have taken it. It was a fine and drug treatment. But this kid is now being forced to go to court on possession charge. I mean, why? It doesn't make any sense.
He'll throw his son under the bus. That means bringing me down.
Oh, Mayor. Justin?
Dorian, has any of this fiasco been leaked to the press?
No, not yet, which means we still have time to put a positive spin on things.
Is there one?
Yes. You are a normal parent facing normal parental challenges. And that makes you relatable to the people.
Well, this is one challenge that needs to go away real fast.
Maybe it will, if we narc on the guy who sold me the drugs.
And who would that be?
Cole Thornhart.
Oh, thank you so much for watching her last night. I finally got a good night's sleep.
Oh, I'm glad. And you, my precious, yes, you can have my waffles. You can stay with me anytime. You want another bite?
That's such a huge help, especially with my mom being away.
Well, you know what? I mean it. Please, anytime.
Babies are a lot of work.
Yes, they are. I had forgotten. Especially when this one's mobile.
Well, she keeps me running around, but it's worth it. And she's reading, too. She's brilliant.
How are you? I mean, I know it must be rough. You must be missing Cole.
Yeah. But he should be home soon. John said he thinks it's almost over.
Oh, my God.
Oh, good, you're up.
Todd, why did you let me sleep so late? I have to be in court today.
Oh, relax, you got hours. Gotta have a nice hearty breakfast first.
Todd, you know I don't eat breakfast.
Oh, I think you might make an exception in this case.
I don't like grapefruit.
You might like this one. Do you remember what you said last night? You said, and I quote, "You get me a ring and I'll marry you." Well, sir? See your finger. It's official now.
You know, I can't believe Todd proposed to Taya.
Good morning to you,
I
too.
can't even picture it.
Sleep well?
He must be out of his mind.
You're just finding this out now?
You know, did Taya get those divorce papers yet?
Overnighted him, as I promised. My lawyer's going to get him to her today, ASAP. Now, I am making a papaya smoothie. This thing's delicious. You want one?
Oh, yuck. No, I don't like papaya. But thanks anyway. Now, did the papers look real?
Trust me,
See 'em?
Taya's going to be convinced that we're getting a divorce.
Okay, well, good. Well, then they can go back to preparing their wedding.
You sure that's what you want? Taya being free so Todd can marry her?
You bet. Oh, yeah. It's gonna blow up right in her face. Once Todd finds out that he's marrying a bigamist, he's gonna be down with Taya Delgado forever.
Hello.
I didn't know you guys would be here.
Well, here we are.
You know, I should get out of here.
Why? You're allowed to run into us.
Yeah, and I haven't seen you since you started everything.
Paying my debt to society.
Hey, okay, it's gonna be fine. Before you know it, you're gonna have your whole life back.
Cole Thornhart sold you drugs? Star will be devastated.
But we're not pursuing that legally.
It could help our case.
Yeah, Dad.
Shut it. No, it won't. Because that would mean admitting that he bought the drugs in the first place.
Didn't John McBain catch him in the act?
Yes, but that should be my son's defense. Should also come in handy in bringing down McBain.
All rise.
Well, wants us off his back.
How's he planning to accomplish that? Use this? I mean, what, entrapment?
Good thing we're one step ahead of him. Good luck.
Be seated.
Hey.
What are you doing here?
Well, Destiny and Matthew needed a lift to the courthouse, and I'm testifying today, so...
Oh, right. What's your testimony? Your Honor, yes, Matthew Buchanan could die on my operating table, but hey, you win some, you lose some.
Is that how you see me?
Oh, this is good.
Rachel, look, I'm not trying to start a fight. In fact, I'm still exhausted from our last workout.
David caught this on tape. He wants to use it for his reality show. Fortunately, he can't, not without our consent.
Well, I signed mine.
What?
I signed the release form.
Again, if you'll just sign here and
Get
initial...
that out of my face. Who the hell do you think you are giving permission to put us on TV?
I don't have anything to be ashamed of. Apparently, you do.
You know, you need to relax a little bit. Here on the island, we actually like to try and enjoy life.
Don't tell me to relax. We've got to cover our bases. Taya is a lawyer.
You know, the papers look like the real deal. And they're not legally binding if they've never been filed.
Okay, and she's going to sign them and think that she's getting a divorce, right? I mean, you're sure about it. What's so funny?
I don't understand how that guy deserves the love of such beautiful women. I'm sorry.
What?
Oh, come on, Blair. You're here for Todd. I mean, isn't that the point of all this?
But no, this isn't about me.
Yeah, you've said that a couple of times.
No, this is about the fact that Taya is covering your marriage, which means her relationship with Todd is based on a lie. Okay? And if she's capable of that, she's capable of anything. And now Todd has proposed to her. And my children have Todd as a father. Now they might have some con artist as a stepmom. Well, I don't want it.
Right.
Okay, what about you? You waiting for Taya to come back to you? Is that why you've held off on the divorce?
I have my reasons. Plus, I know that Taya's not coming back to me. I know that for sure.
Well, good. Because you're coming back to Landview with me.
Wow. This is so...
That's some bling, huh?
Oh, yeah. Way to change my mind about grapefruit. Wow.
All right, let's hear it.
What?
One word. I will marry you, Todd.
That's not one word.
Now just say it. We're gonna go downtown, we're gonna get a judge, we'll get it over with. What are you doing?
I can't wear your ring, Todd. And I can't possibly marry you today.
hell do you mean you won't marry me? Last night you said you would.
And I will.
Okay, then.
Just not today, Todd.
What the hell's the matter with today? It's just as good as any other day.
I don't want a quickie wedding, okay? That's what the old Todd would have done. That's what the old Todd did do.
Oh, that's not fair.
No, it's totally fair. You know it's true. He would have thought, better seal the deal, nail her down before she changes her mind. Well, I'm not going to change my mind, Todd. What do you think of that? There is no need to rush this, Todd, okay? I like the time we've been taking with each other. It makes me feel special to you.
You are special to me.
Well, that's what a wedding should do, too.
I never thought of that.
Well, now you know.
I just figured you wouldn't need all that stuff because you're just remarrying the only husband you ever had.
Pack your bags, surfer man. We're going to Landview.
No can do. Legal problems, remember?
You talk about the kidnapping charges. I told you I'd take care of that.
Before we go?
No.
No, thanks. Look, I love traveling, but my idea of fun is not getting cuffed and stuffed at the airport. No, thank you.
Listen, I brought up those charges on you, so long ago. You're not even on anybody's radar. Just use one of your other fake IDs. I know you've got plenty, and when we land, I promise you, I'll take care of it.
All right, so all that stuff between you and me in the past with your kids, we're cool.
Yeah. You're no longer a threat to my kids, and besides, you've been married to Taya for the last 6 years. I think you've served your sentence.
All right, then.
What do you mean, all right, then? Just like that?
Yeah. With a beautiful woman, I'm easy.
I thought it would be a little bit more difficult to convince you.
It's not. Listen, I'm in. Plus, I want to see Taya in person. And with a little luck, I can squeeze a little more out of her. I cannot wait to see the look on her pretty little face when her not-so-ex-husband walks through the door.
All right, pick a date. Throw the biggest wedding Landview's ever seen. Now put this ring back on.
Not quite yet. You have to tell your children first
God,
about us.
you're killing me here.
Now, I'm serious. You don't want them to hear about it from anyone else, right? It should be from you.
You're stalling.
So, are you nervous?
A little. What if your brother's testimony doesn't fly?
Dude, Greg's an expert. He'll get the judge to see why you need that surgery.
I hope so. I just want this to be over with.
The operation?
This whole trial. I hate that things are so weird between me and my parents.
I'll get it.
Hey, Des. I didn't know you were here. What's going on?
Nothing.
Excuse me, I have nothing to be ashamed of.
Oh, except that I showed you up.
Oh, please.
Yeah, please. I don't want anyone to see me getting my ass whooped.
What's wrong? Your ego got bruised because you lost to a girl, so now you got a front?
And we go to the videotape.
Ready to quit, sucker?
Not even close. Fine. Okay. I'll give you a few points for that hip action.
Baby's got back up top, right?
Shut up, David.
Yeah, but the rest is all me.
You cheated. You distracted me.
You're easy to distract.
You cannot buy this kind of chemistry.
Someone want to explain this to me?
I will.
Your Honor, may we approach? Thank you. This is the police report prepared by Lieutenant John McBain. The minor, Justin Lowell, was found in possession of a bag of marijuana and turned into evidence.
Young man, you're being charged with possession of an illegal substance. How do you plead?
My son is not guilty.
Mayor, with all due respect, the accused needs to enter his own plea.
Not guilty.
A plea of not guilty is accepted. The date and time for the defendant's appearance in juvenile court will be set. All that remains is one question. Will the accused minor be released into his father's custody, or will he be remanded to a juvenile facility while awaiting trial?
Your Honor, may I speak on behalf of my son?
Yes, you may.
Justin is still a child. He's not a criminal. It was set up, Your Honor, by a man with a grudge. someone who has made no secret of his wish to destroy me. My son was framed by the man who arrested him, Lieutenant John McBain.
What is this?
Outtakes from my reality show, Sean.
Your reality's not like anyone else's. What you saw was me exercising yesterday and Greg barging in on me.
And you just happened to fall on top of him.
Well, I understand what it
It's
looks
my
like.
fault. Like, I was just having a few laughs. I mean, nothing to worry about. Anyway, I'm doing court. I'll see you later.
Come on, you're not really upset about this stupid video, are you?
Should I be?
Sean, tell us how you really feel. Hey, watch it. Celebrities get sued for that kind of thing.
Don't you have anything better to do?
No.
Find something.
Help me out, Sean. Hi. Hi. Hey, Sean. I'll be outside.
Hey, maybe this will be your last day in court.
Hey, thanks to you, Dr. Adams.
I haven't even testified yet.
I just have a feeling about it.
Welcome to my world. As if there weren't enough drama around here, now the bastard's son is walking around with the damn video camera in everybody's face. Should I rewind so you can see what a big jerk your brother is? I mean it. It's madness 24/7. It's actually funny when you think about it.
Not to me.
Your Honor, Mayor Lowell, I would ask you to save your slanderous comments for your weekly press conference. Your Honor, we're here to arraign his son, not to impugn the reputation of the arresting officer.
This is a hearing, Mayor. Your son's attorney can present his defense at trial. Until then, Justin is released into your custody. Court is adjourned.
So, what do you think?
He accused you of setting him up. And he's not going to back off of that.
I still gotta sell it.
You know, but the timing sucks here. You kind of swooped in and arrested the boy within a half hour of the buy.
And the tip had to come from somewhere.
Do you think Lowell knows it's cold?
Gotta make sure he doesn't.
Yeah.
Where do you think you're going?
Go shit in the limo.
No. You wait in the hallway and don't talk to anyone.
It's hard to believe Cole selling your son drugs. Your son is so young.
Let's deal with this one thing at a time.
I hardly understand your strategy, but for Star's sake, I'm relieved that you're not going to be going after Cole publicly. Sean McBain is something else altogether. He's so well known, it's going to be right out there for all the public to know about.
Everyone says that John McBain is a man of few words, but he has had plenty to say about me. But setting up my son so it looks like he's buying drugs? That's a new low.
Yeah, it's true. Doesn't sound like John at all. Yeah. Using a child to get back at his enemy?
Peanut.
Oh, peanut. I like that.
You stay safe, please. Hi. Come here. Come sit with me.
All right.
Are you okay? I know it must be rough, seeing beautiful girls like that, not getting to spend time with them.
Yeah, I worry about them all the time. And you too. I would die if anything happened to you guys.
Nothing will.
No, I know. I just get paranoid sometimes.
Sure.
John told me you got your job back. You're a psychiatrist again. That's awesome.
Yeah, I love working again, trying to help some patients. In fact, I actually think I might have done some good already.
I'm doing that thing I do again, aren't I?
Meaning?
I'm getting suspicious, not believing that you really want to marry me.
Okay, this whole self-awareness thing is starting to freak me out.
You do want to marry me, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'll trust it and I'll go with it. And you're right, I should tell the kids. I was gonna go over to Doreen's anyway. Tell Star about Cole.
I'm proud of you.
For what?
You saw your daughter's boyfriend selling drugs. You could have gone ballistic. But you didn't. That's something to be proud of.
Well, don't get too excited. I haven't told her yet. But you're right. It should come from me.
As should the news of our engagement.
Oh, yeah. Boy, wait till I tell the boys. They love you.
I hope they're happy. It's Blair I'm worried about. I wonder what she'll do when she finds out.
I hate packing for a different climate.
Oh, too bad. Well, then have a seat, because we got some planning to do.
We can plan on the plane, right?
What do you mean, plan on the plane? We've got time to kill. We've got a lot to take care of. What are you doing?
What? This is a tropical paradise, baby. Doesn't that put you in the mood?
In the mood for what?
What's Blair gonna do? Throw a tantrum? Bring up that crap about your secret again?
Oh, she'll think of something. She'll push me out a window. Again.
She's not gonna do anything. Listen to me. Blair can't do anything to keep us from getting married, okay? I'm gonna go talk to Star, tell the boys about the marriage, and when I have done, be ready to put this ring back on.
This better not be a Blair cast-off.
Now, would I do something that tacky?
Yes. But I love you anyway.
Right.
And anything Blair wore, I'm not wearing, okay?
Okay. Bye. Congratulations.
What's this?
That's a bathing suit.
Yeah, I know it's a bathing suit. It's obviously not your bathing
Put it on. Surf's up.
That's right, David. Bro.
There you go. Hey, Doc, the testimony you're going to give today, you going to knock him dead? I guess that was a poor choice of words.
I'm just here to give expert testimony on the nature of Matthew's surgery and why I think I can help him walk again.
But I believe Rachel is opposed to that. So are we going to see some fireworks between the two of you?
You don't have to explain yourself. I saw the tape. You and Greg tripped over each other. It was an accident.
It was. There's nothing going on between us.
Now that doesn't ring true.
You think I'm lying?
I think whatever's going on, you don't want to go there because of me. But there's sparks between you and Greg. I can see it.
Greg drives me crazy.
I can see that too.
Not in that way.
Is there something between you and my brother?
Greg, he pushes my buttons. Gets me going.
And I don't.
Come on, Dr. Evans, give us the lowdown on my little brother's big sister. You're hot for Rachel, aren't you?
Good morning. Great. You're all here. Dr. Evans, it's a pleasure. Let's go in, shall we? Okay, thank you. Just keep out, okay? Just keep out.
Easy.
Okay, keep out.
Come on, up.
All right. This is going to be your... Nice. You ready?
No, I'm not ready. See, I've been busy raising children, working. I didn't have time to jump in the Lantano River and learn to surf.
Well, you're going to learn now. Honey, I'm going to give you the thrill of a lifetime.
I've had too many thrills already in my life, okay?
No, you haven't. Listen. We got killer waves in the next hour. We got to get a move on. Correction, half hour.
Okay, there's no way I'm going out in the middle of the ocean in a tropical depression.
You got to just live a little, please.
Look, I want to live a lot.
All right. We're going to learn to surf in the living room. Here.
In the living
Yes,
room?
in
There's
the
not
living
even
room.
water in here.
By the way,
What?
Taya's got nothing on you in that bikini.
Ew, this
What?
was hers? Hello?
Sorry to interrupt.
You are not interrupting.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I hear you're close to shutting down this truck operation.
Mom, can't talk about that.
Well, do you at least have any idea who might be behind it?
Go order some takeout. We'll take it back to the office. McBain? Didn't expect to run into you again so soon. Dr. Saybrook, how are things at the hospital?
They're great. Although I'm kind of surprised you asked, seeing as you didn't want me on your staff.
Well, I serve on the hospital board. It's my job to raise questions when they're warranted. You can't be too thorough when you're digging up the truth. And Cole, how's your work going?
My work?
Your community service. Unless you're involved in some other work I'm not aware of.
Oh my... Dad, you scared me.
Sorry.
We have to talk.
Okay. Seems serious.
Yeah, it is. There are good news and there are bad news. What you want first?
The bad news, I guess?
Well, first, you know that I love you and I would never do anything to hurt you, right?
Well, let's not go there.
Okay. All right. Yes, I know things are still a little shaky between us, but I don't want to mess this up with you. But you have to hear this, because we have hope to consider now. I was going to come to you sooner about this, but I thought I should sleep on it a little bit.
Okay, just say it.
Your boyfriend's a drug dealer.
What David caught on tape yesterday, that was just silliness.
Rachel, it's not just that. It's you and me. We're not moving forward. I want to. I like you a lot.
I like you a lot too, Sean.
But maybe not enough, and if that's the case, I'd just rather know now.
Is this all because of some silly exercise video with your brother?
You didn't do anything wrong. But I know Greg, the man's moving in on you.
Moving in, like I'm some kind of prey?
You know what I'm saying. You're a smart woman. You can read that man. Greg is always like the challenge.
Yeah, that's me, a challenge.
I don't think that he means anything bad by it. It's just the way that he is. You know, same thing with Matthew's surgery. It's just something else that he's got to win. But after that, he's on to the next thing. Greg's a good-looking man. Sharp dresser, got the whole career thing going. Me? I'm not any of those things. Well, I do clean up good.
Very good.
I'm working something different than Greg. He's got the looks of my pops and the brains of my mom. But me, I've got the heart of both of them. I'm not a player. I'm straight up. I don't push people's buttons just to throw them off. And when you're with me, you are the only woman in the room. And that's the way that it should be. But if you're not feeling that heat with me, give me some time, and I'll show you what real fireworks look like.
Hey, you didn't answer my question.
And I don't intend to.
Come on, you signed the release form.
Doesn't mean I have to talk about Rachel.
Please?
We're done here, okay? And get that thing out of my face.
Oh. And here is my little bro and his sassy little friend who apparently talked him into suing his parents. Destiny, please tell me, why do you hate my father and Nora so much?
I don't. I just like Matthew. That's all.
You like him or like him?
David, what the hell do you think you're doing?
You got a point to all this, Lowell? Just taking an interest in the young man.
Well, I'm almost done with my community service, sir. Then I can move on with my life.
You know, some people say that taking drugs is a victimless crime, but I know you know better, Cole. But these people who sell, they're the ones who do the real damage. They deserve to be punished to the fullest extent of the law.
I agree.
Good for you. Maybe it'll keep you out of trouble. Especially with Lieutenant McBain looking after you. Take care.
I need to get back to the hospital.
Now? Yes. Okay. How's all that going?
In a word, enlightening.
How so?
I can't, patient confidentiality, but one day I'll tell you what I've gotten from it for myself.
You, both. Be safe, please.
Mom, I'll be okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so what was up with the mayor?
Nah, he's just playing games.
You think Justin told him that was the deal?
He didn't give you up at the arraignment. He said anything to his father. Lowell's not using it.
Okay, what does that mean? Maybe he's on to us?
Cole's not a drug dealer.
I saw him in the park, selling drugs to a kid.
That's not what you saw, Dad.
Yes, I did. Money and drugs changed hands. He's involved in something very dangerous, and I want him to stay away from you and the baby.
Blair, why aren't you answering your phone? You listen up, cutie pie. You better get home immediately.
Bend your knees.
Lower.
No, that's perfect. Very good. Now, you did a
Killing
little
me.
carving there. You did a little carving. Very good. Now, don't eat it, okay? Now, hold on. We're going to head for the impact. So,
Why don't you speak English?
this is the hard part.
Just wait on. Whoa. Just watch it now. Let's get back to business, all right? Think Taya's gotten those papers yet?
Morning, counselor. This was sent to me for perusal, but it's actually for you.
You really did it. Ross finally gave me a divorce.
John, this undercover stuff is getting scary.
I know. But Lowell hasn't put anything together yet.
You don't think he knows that we're trying to get him, do you?
He knows you sold pot to his kid, that's all. You just have to be careful.
Yeah, Sergey says some things about Star and Hope and my mom.
He threatened you?
He didn't spell it out, but I knew what he was getting at.
We have to make sure he doesn't know you're working for me.
Don't give me orders, Dad.
Star, he's dealing drugs. Why don't you take a look at this? Look. See? Now that's proof. Now, I wanted you to know first before I went to the cops.
No, Dad, you can't do that.
You have to stay away from him, or I'm going to take this picture.
Dad, please.
It's going to go on the front
You
page of
don't know the whole story.
Really? Why don't you tell it to me?
We have to work faster.
That's fine with me. So what's the plan now?
This.
Cole Thornhart, you're under arrest for the illegal sale of a controlled substance. Anything you can will be against you in a court of law.
You know, you don't even seem shocked. I tell you your boyfriend's dealing drugs. All right, that's it. I'm taking the picture. I'm going to put it on the front page.
Dad, Cole's not selling.
He's not selling.
What I meant to say is that he's not really a drug dealer. He's working undercover for Sean McBain. Sean, what you just said, that was really nice.
I want to show you how much I get you, respect you. Give me the chance to sweep you off of your feet. Let me show you which Evans man really knows how to treat a woman. What do you say?
I say okay. Sweep me off my feet, Sean.
Nora, this is a respectable reality show in the making. Courtroom dramas are popular, but the real deal, you just can't beat it. This has everything. Family drama, ex-spouses locking horrors
You
with
want
their
to see some
disabled
drama?
son.
If you don't get that camera out of this courtroom, I'm going to smash it into a million pieces.
Now, see, that's the exact reaction most people have, but after a while, you forget that the camera's even here.
Okay. Out. This is a closed courtroom. No cameras. Get out.
Jeez. Good luck, Matthew.
Out.
Guess he's done supporting his little bro.
Thank you. Hey, honey, this is probably the last day of trial. I just wanted you to know, no matter what the judge decides, your father and I love you very much.
I love you guys too.
never thought he'd actually do it.
Yeah, me neither. Especially considering what it would cost him, but this is what my client wanted.
Well, that's Ross. He'll do anything for money. Even this. Thanks.
Come on, Ross. We got a plane to catch. There you are.
Sure there's not time for one more ride on the board?
I'm through hanging 10.